operators who worked individually were registered and trained on collective tour operations. The local people, who were small-time hikers and porters, struggling hard to earn livelihood in an exploitative environment, were trained and organized to elevate their lives and to make them important human asset of the biosphere. To develop ecotourism, 32 trek routes were identified, developed and popularized in the region. The result was that in 2003, 12 trek routes were used by 19 trekking teams, and in 2004, 15 trek routes were used by 177 trekking teams. The scaling of the peaks that surrounded the Nanda Devi National Park was also promoted from outside the park. There were 6 expeditions in 2003 and 9 expeditions in 2004. This opened tourism avenues in NDBR villages, which lie far away from the 2 national parks. The authorities developed multi-stakeholder participatory approach of sustainable systems for responsible tourism through the village-level institution called Eco Development Committee, or EDC. The stakeholders were local villagers of Bhuyandar, Gurudwara Prabandhak Committee, Forest Department, Revenue Department, Police Department and Zilla Panchayat of Chamoli district. This resulted in the control of massive pollution in Bhuyandar Valley. In the 19-kilometer approach route to the Valley of Flowers National Park Hemkund Shrine, which had been literally choked with plastic garbage dumped over the last 20 years. The operation started with the removal of 50 tons of mixed garbage, especially the plastics, in 2003. The fund for this was mobilized by the community from Anshdan as eco-fee and from the revenue shared with Zilla Panchayat.
अभी EDC भीड़ार जो यहाँ पे काम कर रही है, ये हमारा उद्देश्य है इस पर्यावरण को, इस वैली को ऐसा बना के रखें जो कि आने वाले पर्यटक भी देखें कि हम कहीं स्वर्ग के अंदर बैठे हैं। 25 साल पहले आप लोग जो भी टूरिस्ट पहले आया देखा होगा तो देखते थे पूरा कचरा पूरे वैली के अंदर फैला था। 2004 में जब हमने EDC को फिर से डेवलप किया तो ये सारा कचरा जितना था हमने EDC के माध्यम से हमारे खुद के स्वयं के यूथ और हमारे गांव की महिलाएं दोनों ने इसमें पार्टिसिपेट किया और इस कचरे को उठाने में बहुत सहयोग किया। तो पूरा जब कचरा हमने नीचे 14,000 टन कचरा एक साथ हमने यहाँ से बाहर किया था। लगभग 60,000 बोरियों में पैक करके यहाँ से गोविंद घाट लेके गए थे और फिर उसको रिसाइकलिंग के लिए श्रीनगर भेजा गया। अभी हमारा EDC का उद्देश्य है, मेन उद्देश्य है कि इस पर्यावरण को साफ सुथरा रखें। उसके लिए हमारे NGO ने अभी इन 3-4 सालों के अंदर सबसे पहले तो हमारे यहाँ के बेरोजगार युवाओं को रोजगार दिया है और साथ ही अन्य बाहर के लोग हैं उनको भी रोजगार पे जोड़ने की कोशिश की है।
Today, the park authorities work with 41 panchayats, 90 Mahila Mangal Dals and 32 eco-development committees to broaden the livelihood opportunities through sustained efforts. This program of 3 strategies was an attempt by the park authorities to balance the earning of the local villagers of the prominent tourist places with the eco-friendly environment. But due to its tremendous success, it is also being implemented in the Kumaon region of Uttarakhand. The credit for preparing this model of effective management strategy for the conservation of environment and for the employment of local villagers goes to the teamwork of Mrs. Jyotsna Sitling and Mr. A.K. Banerjee. no doubt, they have set an example and provided a remarkable solution to the rift that had developed between humans and conservation of environment. In 2008, Mrs. Jyotsna Settling and Mr. A.K. Banerjee, both the champions of this mission, were awarded with the Prime Minister's Awards of Excellence in Public Administration. The positive initiatives taken by the government have been helpful in fulfilling the commitment towards humanity as well as nature. Today, the whole region, the Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve, is in the safe hands of humans whom God created to make this wonderful earth more beautiful. The place is spick and span, totally managed by the local community, who, with its broad smile, welcomes all the visitors.